He was asking me, you want this, and I don't even know what he was saying, so I said yes. Give me it all. Oh wow. Man, look at this chicken leg. This chicken leg is giant. And they said that this is one of the most popular dishes here in Malaysia, in Penang. Yeah, pineapple, wow. I can see why people like to eat this when it's very humid and hot out. Oh my god, what is this? I just opened that up and there's something in there. It's like Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another day here in Georgetown in Penang, Malaysia. Now today it is Sunday, so it's the last day of the weekend here, and I thought, why not go out today and try to get some Nasi Kandar, you know, the original Nasi Kandar. Last time in Malaysia I had it with the biryani rice, but to try to get it with the plain rice, right? And so there's a place very close to where I'm staying, just about a 10-minute walk, and I hope there is enough room to eat there. If there isn't, I can always take it out, eat it somewhere else. But I believe you have to eat it with your hand. That's a traditional way, so should be interesting. And I want to say that so far today the streets are quiet so far. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so that is why. There are some people going out for breakfast and to the cafes and everything like that. Alright guys, I just made it here to a Nasi Kandar restaurant, popular over in the region where I'm staying. I don't quite know the name of it, so I'll put it on the screen here so you can see it. But I just got my plate of Nasi Kandar original with the white rice this time, not the biryani rice. This is 13 ringgit and it is fully loaded. He was asking me, you want this, and I don't even know what he was saying, so I said yes. Give me it all. So he gave me whatever he thought was right. I also ordered ice Milo drink here, or like an iced chocolate milk to go down with it. And who knows, this might be a very reactive meal to the stomach. We're about to find out. But he did give me silverware, so I can eat it with silverware. A lot of people use their hands, but I don't know if I'm gonna. It's kind of messy. Let's dig into it. First up, there's this little thing. Looks like a potato we have. We have some yellow cabbage or something. There's a fried egg on here, and I don't know what these are, caramelized onions or are they anchovies? Not sure, we'll find out. And then a big piece of chicken. So I know last time you guys all said, oh, you gotta mix it together, you gotta have a little bit of everything, and that's what I'm gonna do this time. So don't you worry. Some rice, some onion, potato, oh wow. I think it's an onion. Wow. So much flavor, holy crap. So one of the interesting things is that there's a lot of Nasi Kandar places around here. There was another one I was going to go to, but it's pretty far away. And I didn't feel like walking too far today. Actually, my foot is hurting a lot today. Yesterday I stubbed my toe, I think, on the little bathroom piece in my hotel room. And today I woke up and it was like pulsating. So it's not ideal to be walking so much today. So that's why I came here. It's very close. I'm going to eat this Nasi Kandar. Then I'll go back after and rest up and get something to eat later on in the evening when I can avoid the heat. But I love the style of these Nasi Kandar places and even some of the other local food here, because it's all on the side of the road in like a hawker type of stall, and that's where they're cooking it up and serving it, and then you come inside and you just eat with everybody else. I'm actually sitting behind a wall, so got a little bit of privacy because it's very noisy in here. But mixing this all together now. Wow. So much flavor, so much to eat too. Definitely filling for one person. A little bit spicy, not too spicy though. think it's a spice level most people would be able to handle. Maybe it's a little bit over the edge, but not bad at all. But the interesting thing is, it's one of those spices that's in the back of the throat. It's not really in the mouth or the lips, so different type of spice. Believe it or not, this iced Milo here, this is the first time I'm having it. I didn't have it in Kuala Lumpur last time. But yeah, it's just like chocolate milk. Wow, very good. A good substitute since I'm not having coffee right now. It's a bit sad I'm not having coffee because there's a lot of cafes here in Penang, so it's alright. I'm trying to have a 2-week break at least, and I still have a few days to go, so. I see what you guys mean. Last time I had that biryani rice, which the biryani rice had a lot of flavor and it was like overpowering, but this is nice because I'm tasting the mix of the spices and not the rice. It's all soaking into the rice, making the rice very delicious. And I'm sorry, I'm not eating it with my hands, but I handled some money just before when I was paying, so I don't think it's ideal to touch the food in my hands after touching all that money. Man, look at this chicken leg. This chicken leg is giant. Very, very big. Really juicy meat too. The hard part is chicken wings like this or chicken legs should be eaten with your hands, not silverware. So this Nasi Kandar place opens up at 9 a.m. So I'm pretty sure they've already served a ton of people. I mean, in here right now there's probably at least 10 people. So it's definitely a busy location right here on the edge of Little India. I can see why people get this plate to go because I'm starting to sweat out here in the heat. I mean, the heat hasn't kicked in yet, but pretty soon it's about to be 31 degrees. I really love the potatoes in here. Wait, that wasn't a potato, this one is. It's been so long since I've eaten potatoes. Like, after being in Southeast Asia for some time, I've noticed not a lot of people eat potatoes. It's not like part of the meals or the culture. Not like it is in Europe and in the US and other places in the world, but man, I love potatoes because they're a great alternative when you don't want to eat rice or you don't want to eat noodles. They even gave me this chili here. I don't know if I'm going to eat it. My stomach is feeling a little reactive today. Just a tad bit, probably from that Indian food I had last night. But it's really interesting how they mix so many sauces together. I was watching him when he prepared it. He was just throwing the sauces on top at the end. Super tasty. There's so much flavor, so much ingredients. So it's really interesting because on Google Maps, it did show that this place gets insanely busy. There will be a long line of 20 plus people. When I got here, there was only like 2 or 3 people in line, so it was very chill. But now there's maybe, I don't know, 5 people behind me in line, so it's starting to pick up, and I'm sure it's going to get busier once lunchtime rolls around. Alright, I'm going to try to get this one last bite here. Try to put it all into one pretty much. There we go. Just a little bit more. Super, super good. Wow. That was a phenomenal meal, that Nasi Kandar. The total price came to about 16.20 ringgit. Very, very, very affordable, very tasty, a good way to start the day. But now, I'm actually gonna hit the store for some water, and then I'm gonna go back to the apartment, escape this midday heat because it's already starting to cook out here. And then I'll see you guys again later on where we can try something else, another local dish, another famous dish somewhere here in Penang. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I have just left my hotel after a very long time of being inside and just chilling and resting. I was in there for like 5 hours or something, I don't know. It's just past 4 o'clock now, And we're gonna continue this day of eating. You know, earlier we had that Nasi Kandar, very, very delicious and well digested now, and I have room for something else to eat. So near my hotel along Beach Road here, this is where I am, there is a place called Jetty Food Court. In this food court place, the Jetty Food Court, there should be plenty of stalls, plenty of people selling their own local favorite dish and so on. There's a few things that I've been eyeing down that I really want. One of them was something called rojak, and there's actually a stall that's not in here. It's kind of way down the road. I was gonna go there, but then I was looking at the reviews more and more, and people were saying it can be quite difficult and you have to wait an hour just to get it because it's only one stall. It's very popular. So I decided, let's not go there. It looks very delicious. Maybe some other time. Instead, let's go to the food court where there's probably plenty of seating still and different things to try. One thing I would like to try is something called laksa, I think, Asam Laksa. It looks very, very delicious. Hopefully they have it here. If not, maybe they have something else like popia or whatever it be. We're definitely gonna find something and we're gonna eat more. So I'm just walking along the road here and I noticed right over here to my left are these orangish looking roofs and buildings. You can see them. It's behind like a block of, or a row of Jersey barriers as we call them, or some sort of barrier, because it looks like it's under construction. I've seen in videos of drone shots and photos of the pier there, and it looks very, very cool, very unique, and it's really beautiful, like along the sea line there, or the sea coast, or the coast. I can't even speak today. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, but it looked pretty cool, but it's all blocked off, so you can't really see it. But it's a marina and pier that maybe once was operational, and they're trying to get it back to that state. I don't know. Alright, I've just sat down here in the Jetty Food Court. It's actually a really nice food court. Lots and lots of stalls in here. There's some drinking going on, some TVs with people watching football. But I'm sitting close to the road where the better lighting is. But I found the place that's got Asam Laksa, and that's what I'm going to try. It looks absolutely phenomenal. I don't really know anything about it, but we will find out. The Asam Laksa has arrived. It is extremely hot. This is it right here. Wow. Basically, what's in here is we have some sort of broth. Not sure what kind of broth it is, but we have like these big fat noodles, which are very, very delicious. I've had them before. We have some sort of greens. Not sure what those are. We got chopped up red onion, and maybe there's some pieces of meat in here. I'm not really sure, but we need to try it to really find out what it is. And we do got chilies, of course. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of meat that is. Let's try it out. Oh, some sort of fish. Pretty sure. Wow, super, super tasty. Wow. So I looked online and they said that this is one of the most popular dishes here in Malaysia, in Penang. And so I decided to get this. This here, this bowl, it's not very big, but it's a good portion size to be able to eat more after. This is 7 ringgit, so pretty affordable. But we're gonna dig right into this. We're not gonna waste any time. Oh my God, I just splashed it all over my pants. Damn, that was hot as shit. Chopstick skills coming up. These noodles are slippery. God, how am I gonna do this? Oh yeah, wow. Real fishy. But really good. Wow. Usually I'm not too big on fish, but wow. Whatever's in there, that is super, super tasty. I think there's pineapple in here. Got like a sourness to it. Yeah, pineapple, wow. Oh my God, this is like phenomenal. Wow. Let's find out what other ingredients are in here. Ah, okay, it says Asam Laksa, sour and spicy fish soup, or fish noodle soup. Wow. Mackerel, that's what it is. Wow. I've heard mackerel is very delicious. I've never actually had mackerel, but it is very tasty. A little bit of spiciness, a little bit of sourness, a little bit of sweetness, all mixed in one. So it says mackerel, gingerbread, tamarind, and maybe some other things. It really depends on, I guess, who's cooking it. But the gentleman that cooked it for me, I didn't film him because it was interesting. He was wearing his bathing suit and he didn't have a shirt on, so. But it doesn't matter, he can cook good. Wow, really, really tasty. And for the chili. This is so freaking delicious. Oh my God. Now the best part about it is how the mackerel, or the fish that they use in here, it's flaky, so it tears apart very easily, and the little pieces of fish just float around the soup in the broth, and you get a little bit with every bite. Now for this Asam Laksa, I was really depending on where to go. A lot of places had a lot of reviews, and some of them were very far away, but I wanted to try to stay close tonight to where I am, and found this food court, and it was really good. Alright, I'm gonna finish this up here, and then we're gonna see what else we can get into. Maybe there's more here. I'm gonna have to get a drink, and yeah, we're gonna continue this full day of eating here in Penang. Alright guys, I think I found another popular dish to try here in Penang. It's just about a 15-minute walk from the Jetty food court. I've just left there. I just picked up a Coke Zero. Yes, it's my first soda in actually a while, but yeah, I'm gonna walk and try to burn off some of this food and get to the next spot to have a nice, refreshing dessert, I think it is. I think it's a dessert. I just arrived at the next place and this lady already handed me something to eat. A lot of street food here. I'm gonna try something. Alright, just stopped into a very busy place here to try some more local food. This is the famous dish called Cendol. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I got a small one because I've never had it before and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. There's shaved ice in it. There's red beans, there's green noodles. I think we just gotta jump right into it and give it a go here. So here we go, let's see how it tastes. My God, first things first, sensitive on the teeth. My teeth are so sensitive to cold things, and wow, super cold. The green noodles are very strange. It's like, I'm trying to think of it as like candy being into this, because this reminds me of like some sort of dessert of ice cream. But it's really interesting because I've never had red beans in a cold dish or some dish that is sweet, you know? Usually I've had beans with some salty meal. But honestly, it's pretty good. It's just very cold. I can see why people like to eat this when it's very humid and hot out. It is refreshing. You just have to get past the image of the kidney beans being in here. There was some confusion ordering it. I was trying to get it to go and she was saying you can't have it to go, you have to eat it here. But it is what it is. Eating it here now. I kind of want to say that there's like caramel in here, maybe condensed milk. Wow, really sweet. Oh, wow, not bad for a 4.5 ringgit. Now I'm not gonna finish the whole thing because I got other things I want to eat. And I'm not too crazy on the sweetness, but we'll have one more bite here. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure the name of that street there is like Labo Presgrave or Presgrave. I don't know how you pronounce it, but very, very popular street. There's a hawker center like right there where people can choose from many different options. And then there's other people selling their dishes, their food right on the edge of the street there where the one lady, she sold me a bunch of Chinese food, I think. It looked really good and it was tempting and I just said, okay, whatever. She handed it to me to eat. And so now I got a bunch of stuff here that I'm also gonna try, but we're gonna walk back towards my hotel area that way and find a spot to just sit down and eat it because that place was a little chaotic. All right guys, well I've made it back over here towards where my hotel is. I'm actually right here at this beautiful park with the Penang sign. Everybody's out here hanging out, families, children, just next to the coast. Seems like a good place to hang out on the weekend, but I want to try some of these foods that I got and wrap up this video because I'll tell you what, I cannot be walking anymore. My freaking toe is killing me. I got a bunch of stuff in here and I have no idea what this stuff is. I got this, no idea, maybe it's tofu. What is that? Well, I have no idea what that is. It's mushy like mashed potato, but it also has a fishy taste. Some sort of fish? You guys know what that is? I thought it was tofu. I was totally wrong. They also did give me some sauce to dip it in, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I ain't got really much room over here. But there's a few different things in here. We have this ball. We have this thing. We have this thing. And we have this thing. I have no idea what it really is. There was some signs. I think some said chicken, some said yam, maybe fish, I don't know. But it's kind of difficult to eat right here. I need to like lay it out so I can dip it into the sauce and it's not really working out right here. Maybe I gotta find another place or just go back to the hotel. My hotel is just a few blocks away. I think that's what I should do. Just go back to the hotel. Yeah. Alright guys, made it back to the hotel, thankfully, because man, I can't say it enough, my fucking toe is killing so much. Ugh. Such an unfortunate experience. But anyways, we're gonna finish off this full day of eating video here with what I have left here. I'm not gonna eat all this because it's a lot, it's greasy and everything. I need to open this sauce to try this sauce, but alright, like I said, I don't really know what I have here, but I'm just gonna try this stuff and see how it is. Let's see, let's go with this thing first. It's actually still kind of warm, surprisingly, even though it's been like a while. Try to dip it in the sauce here, put some of that red sauce on there. A little spicy, but a little sweet, but I don't know what that is. Is there? Oh, there's prawn in it. Shrimp. Okay. Wow. Pretty damn tasty, actually. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Like this, I guess. Oh, that's pretty good, whatever that is. Definitely a lot of shrimp in there. Wow. Really, really shrimpy, but excellent. All this stuff here is super dense, by the way. But the total price for all these here was 7 ringgit. So, yeah, it's a pretty good deal, I think. Definitely enough for one person, that's for sure. Oh, it looks like we got some fish in there. Is it tuna? Tastes like a tuna, kind of. I almost thought it was like a mozzarella, something like something fried cheese, but I guess not. Dip it in here. It's pretty good, actually. I think it's tuna. I don't know. Maybe it's not tuna. Something though. But this sauce is like really interesting. It's such a thick sauce, but it's spicy. Wow. Now the problem with that place that I went to that have the sweet dish And to get this food, nobody really spoke much English because I think most of them were Chinese for the most part. So the communication was very, very limited. Oh my god, what is this? I just opened that up and there's something in there. It's like an embryo. What is that? Whatever it is, it's more breading than anything. Let's try the breading. Crunchy on the outside, but sweet on the inside and soft like a flat noodle. Put a little spice on there. I don't know what it is, but it's so like sticky. Kind of tastes seafoody. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. It might be squid. I'm smelling like a squid. Let's try it out here. Don't normally eat squid if it is. Yeah. I'm almost 100% sure that's squid. I'm not a big squid fan. It's okay. But the last one here is this. No idea what this is. It looks like a mini coconut, but it's so heavy, it's so dense. And it just exploded. I just tried to crack it. Whoa, what is that? Oh my god. Ooh, it's so strong. I have no idea what this is. I don't know, it's like, you can maybe see there's black stuff all in it. I have no idea. The outside, the breading, is super overwhelming. That's all you really taste. I have no idea what that is. Is it sweet? Is it salty? I can't really tell. A bean paste maybe? I don't know. That one's really interesting. All of them are pretty interesting. They taste pretty good for the most part. And really affordable, but. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this full day of eating here in Penang, Georgetown. We had Nasi Kandar, we had the Cendol, we even had the Asam Laksa, and now we've had all this stuff. I'm definitely going to be trying more dishes here over the next couple days, and of course throughout Malaysia during this trip. So that will be it, and thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon from another video here in Kuala Lumpur. I'm in Malaysia. I'm not in Kuala Lumpur. Brain, turn off. We're done. So as I was mentioning earlier, I swear I stubbed my toe yesterday and then it just created it to hurt today. You know, like if you hit the nail of your finger or the nail of your toe, it would just create like this enormous pressure every time you like step or put weight on that toe or finger. And I think that's what happened. So I think I need to let the foot rest some more because I got 2 more days left here in Penang. And if I don't, I'm not going to be able to do anything. So to the hotel it is. Here we go again with that special Thai. Wow, that smells really spicy.